To the NBA, the win man is with us. The clutch game of the night. We opened with Luka and LeBron. Well, the clutch game was had by Jalen Brunson because it always seems to be. The Knicks taking on the Heat. They trailed by as many as 19 in the third quarter, and then Jalen Brunson got going. He had them within 7. That one brings them to within 5. 3 minutes now, the Knicks are within 1. Here's Miles McBride for the deuce. He had 12 off the bench. Knicks take their first lead of the game at 101-100. Now we got 2.5 minutes to go. Tyler looking to be the hero off the screen. He had 22. Heat back in front by a deuce. 30 seconds left in regulation. Knicks down by 2. Brunson, again, so clutch. He had 31. We would go to overtime. 2.5 minutes left in the extra session. Knicks down by 2. Brunson getting to his spot. This was his 6th game with at least 10 clutch time points. That's the most in the NBA. And now with 23 seconds left in a 2-point game, it's OG Anunoby. He had 23 and 9. Knicks, their largest comeback this season. They get the win. 116-112 is the final. The win man up with us early this morning. Wendy, I mean, the clutch level of Jalen Brunson is just, we were talking about it in the meeting this morning. It is really remarkable.
Yeah, the Jalen Brunson move. How about 3 consecutive games that he's carried them home in the clutch? They've got this winning streak because of him. He makes the big push last night. They had a big win Friday in Memphis where he set up OG Anunoby for the game-winning shot. You look at their last 5 wins, Greeny, all of them have been by 5 points or less, and that's Brunson all over them. He's the leading scorer in the clutch so far this season. He's shooting the ball brilliantly in these situations and making great decisions. He's leading the league in field goal percentage in the clutch. I mean, who else do you want to have the ball? They've got 16 clutch wins this year. They're 16 and 7 in the clutch, and that is just Brunson. And that is just something he has become known for. You know what plays they're going to run. You know where he wants to go on the court, and he just gets there. He has 0 raised heart rate in these situations. The Knicks are in really good shape in the standings, despite having some injury concerns recently, because Jalen Brunson is so awesome at the end of these games.
All right, can be interesting to see what they do down the stretch. One more for you very quickly.
Yes, sir.
Orange and blue skies. Knicks have had a very good weekend. That's your team. Everybody knows it. What are they capable of this spring?
Going home in the second round.
Cleveland and Boston just too good?
Too good. I love my Knicks. You know that. Orange and blue skies all day, every day. But you got to be realistic. The New York Knicks with the Karl Anthony Towns trade got better talent-wise. But they lost some of their grit that they had with the Julius Randle, with the Dante DiVincenzo, with the Hartenstein as well. Hartenstein, big loss. If Hartenstein was still on this team would have a shot to go against Cleveland and against Boston. But because they're lacking in that regard, even with Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson, I'm of the mindset that they're just a significant notch below Cleveland and Boston. They don't have what it takes. New York Knicks are destined to go home in the second round. I'm just praying they don't go home in the first round, because if that happens, I am not going to be a very happy person, and everybody knows you don't want me unhappy.
No, that will not be any fun whatsoever. One more thing, Mr. President. Can I show you one tweet?
Sure.
Here? Okay. Get Orlovsky over here. Dan, while he was on vacation, tweeted. And you're going to want this for first take. What I just did to the lunchtime YMCA open gym hoop run in Westport, Connecticut was legendary. May have had 50, 35, 30, and 10. Unreal effort up and down the court. Wendy, tell Stephen A. what your assessment of this was earlier this morning.
Stephen A., I appeal to your sense as a New Yorker. What do you think? Rucker Park, Westport, YMCA, it's right there. I think best runs on the East Coast.
How about Danny?
L to the no. Okay? Has nothing to do with Rutgers. They don't even bring that stuff up. Let Dan have his moments in his backyard playing with his children and stuff like that, and enjoy himself and just leave it at that. But, you know, we as long as he's going to be here, we good. As long as he's going to be here, we're good.
It was that dominant, right? It was.
Dude, I felt like J.J. Redick on offense, constantly moving and knocking down shots, and I didn't expect to shoot it that well. That quickly into the offseason. Defensively, it felt like I was Patrick Beverly, but with LeBron's length.
Who are you playing against? What little
Is that the YMCA?
What little toddlers were you playing against?
YMCA, it's noon. They're in school.
It's the YMCA in Westport, Connecticut, basically.
Some kids in the YMCA.
No, it was.
Stephen A., he's got it right. He was Beverly on offense and J.J. Redick on defense. He just had it right.
Exactly.
How's it going, everybody? Villa Sports Network here. Just want to thank you guys for your support on the channel. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you all enjoyed it. I also want to kind of remind you to don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment on the video if you like as well. But regardless of the fact, thank you again for your support, and hope to see you on the next video.